A hot topic in the Nebraska legislature is about to go before you at the voting booth.
A year after state senators abolished the death penalty, the push is on to keep voters from bringing it back. In November, Nebraskans will head to the polls to decide whether the death penalty has a future in our state. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Griswold.
And I'm Craig DeGrelli. Today, opponents of capital punishment, including a Catholic priest, made a direct plea to voters: choose life in prison over the death penalty. Senior reporter Jake Wazakowski is live with details. Jake.
Guys, as you said, it's an emotional issue on both sides. Some are saying that it's a public safety issue, while others say execution is not the answer.
The same day I was sent to die, I walked off a death row a free man.
For 20 years, Derek Jamison was locked up for a crime he didn't commit in 1985. In 2005, he was exonerated and released from death row in Ohio because of new evidence.
A death row exoneree been to hell. I've been in hell.
Now a new mission: make sure no innocent man is executed.
We got a thing called life without parole. We need to use it, because if you make a mistake with life without parole, you could go free this man. But if you make a mistake with the death penalty, you can't go get this man out of his grave and say, oops, my bad.
Today, Jamison and other exonerees, families of victims and those executed, and local religious leaders gather to support the end to Nebraska's death penalty.
The Catholic Church has long opposed the death penalty, recognizing that it's a violation of the sanctity of life and that death is never permitted as a form of punishment.
In May 2015, the Nebraska legislature overrode the governor's veto to repeal the death penalty. Nebraskans for the death penalty collected enough signatures to ask for the repeal to be repealed on the November ballot.
I don't believe that Nebraskans are going to be swayed by a group of people coming in from outside of the state, telling stories that don't have anything to do with Nebraska's death penalty law.
But supporters of the repeal say it's stories like these that show execution isn't the right way.
We don't need the death penalty to keep us safe, so we should always choose the option that affirms life.
Now, today's event here at First United Methodist Church kicked off a 10-day, 20-city event across Nebraska. It's a tour to more or less spread the message about ending the death penalty. Now, those collecting signatures actually got about 150,000 signatures, we're told, to repeal the repeal on capital punishment here in Nebraska. Reporting live from 70th and Cass, Jake Wazakowski, KMTV Action 3 News.
And a bit of background: the Nebraska Department of Corrections has 10 inmates on death row. Torres Marco is the most recent person to be added to the list. A jury convicted him of 2 murders in Grand Island. A panel sentenced Roy Ellis to death in 2009 for kidnapping and killing a 12-year-old Omaha girl. Juries have also found 10 others guilty of at least 1 murder, some up to 5 killings.
Now.